Yo, I hate going live, but hit that thumbs up button, man, when y'all get in here. As you see in the Avi, man, my man's just fed up, okay? Mike Brown Sr. is fed up. When I first seen this, I was like, I laughed. I was like, this is hilarious. And I was like, yo, get that bread. Yeah, about time. Put the pressure on them. Apply pressure on their necks. Like I say, um, this is an organization that, they fraudulent. We got the girls, the three women that's running the joint. I think one of the girls is named Patrice Cullors. They asked her about the money. Like I said, they raised 90 million last year. Now, according to her, they're sitting on about 60. Now we in an era where the pandemic done hit black people harder than anything, and people is out here scratching, waiting on a third stimulus check, and y'all sitting on 60 mil. You know what I mean? Now a lot of people didn't see this when we was talking about this last year about how this organization is real fraudulent and like they just caking up on bread. But I think because they're an organization that preys on people's emotions. You know what I mean? People was angry. People was out there protesting. You seeing all these videos, and now things is kind of a little bit more subtle, and people are dealing with death, COVID, the economy. Like there was a dude got shot by a cop last week, and it didn't really go viral. I think some people have gotten kind of fatigued. It's and they prey on people's emotions, and that's how they was able to get all that money. A lot of corporations donated millions to Black Lives Matter. You know what I mean? But like Mike Brown Senior, excuse me, they demanded 20 mil to him and the Ferguson activists. He's actually productive. He's actually been in his community doing a lot of things. He's not just, just chilling. He actually been active. It changed his life. Like that happened to Emmett Till's mom. She, what happened to her son, and she ended up becoming an activist. So they want to do a Ferguson like community center. You know, you say what you want. It might sound like BS or whatever, but they want to do it, and they want to do it in Mike Jr.'s name. And homage to his legacy. What's good, bro? They want to do it in his name, so that's what they want to do for the 20 mil. So they got a good reason for it. And Black Lives Matter hasn't really said anything and made a real statement. And I was reading some articles, but I can't even pull them up right now because I'm using my phone doing this joint. But this shit is wild. I'm just glad somebody putting the pressure on them, man. Somebody hit that thumbs up. I'm glad somebody's saying it, man, because I'm like, this is going on too long. Like y'all just letting them rock like that, and it's like I get it. We know it. Black Lives Matter, but this organization is trash. They have done nothing. All that money and niggas in the hood still fucked up. Niggas, black people, period. Conservatives, liberals, middle class, poverty, we hit, and they sitting on bread based off our emotions and people really dealing with this. And I'm like, who are these women? Where did they come from? You know what I mean? I'm gonna break that down in another video. Who are these girls, bro? No, they definitely ain't for black men. We know the deal with them. We know that the three, man. We already know what they got going on. We already know what they got going on, man. That it was a front for the Democrats. And speaking of the Democrats, since y'all got them in office, man, this gas prices is riding up like fucking every week. This shit go up like 10 cents. This shit is nonsense out here, man. Well, I'm glad Mike Brown Senior, putting the pressure on these boys next, man. They gotta answer with something, man. I think everybody should start demanding it, man. Say something. You know what I mean? They're not gonna give it up. That's the thing. They're not gonna give him anything. According to him, he's only received $500 since 2014 from BLM. They literally launched that organization that summer based off his son's death. They used the momentum of Mike Brown and spun that whole shit out of nowhere. Then they used Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, and George Floyd, marketed their names, and then became like a conglomerate overnight. You know what I mean? One of us gets shot, that's what they're gonna do. You know what I mean? Your family will more likely get settled out of court or whatever from the state and get more than what BLM gonna give you. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody asking for handouts, but it's like, bro, what's the point of this and raising all this money if y'all just sitting there? She's talking about we're gonna open an institution. What institution? Are y'all trying to get a school like on some Umar shit? And that's Umar shit. This nigga trying to open a school in the pandemic, but half of the people don't even go to school no more. You online. Yeah. Shout out to Black Light Revelations. Man, hit that thumbs up, bro. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comment section or whatever. Mike Brown Jr.'s pops, demanding, the Ferguson, the whole Ferguson. I think what's the name of it? Is it some Black Allegiance, Black International Allegiance? They got a black movement out there doing their thing. BLM, you said before, is a movement no longer has grassroots, organ, community motivated. Yeah, it's trash. What's up, bro? Yeah, this whole thing it's all, none of it's real organic. I mean, the emotions is, but it's all programmed. It's like when they backed up that little baby joint is bigger than black and white. That was all programmed. Somebody told them to do that. They did it. That was like the soundtrack to like, that was like the anthem to they soundtrack or whatever. Like they movement. It's all forced. All forced. Like when you got quarterbacks in the NFL wearing Black Lives Matter in the back of their helmets and end racism, like it's all corporate. It ain't real. You never had an all real black movement ever be that monetized or whatever. Never. Shit is not legit at all. But I ain't gonna hang around it too much, dog. And let me know what y'all think about this nonsense, man. I just hope somebody else keep it going. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Keep it going. Other people should be saying the same thing. Like I said, why has everyone been quiet all this time? Why hasn't nobody been saying this? Now you reflecting, and people saying, "Oh, that's right. You know shit." You know what I mean? We told you niggas this a year ago, last summer. But when you was pissed off and you was out there stomping the pavement, I mean, down here they had niggas marching at 1 o'clock in the afternoon in suits. I was like, nah, I'm not going out there. I think it was like August. I was like, nah, bro, y'all got that one. I'm not putting on no 3-piece and it's like 92 degrees, man. Niggas was tripping that day, but yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Peace and love. I'm out.